We are back at it again. As promised, this time I'm going to be going into the Wasteland for a bit. Now, the reason I'm going into the Wasteland is for two major reasons. One, I ran out of cores for legendary weapons. Um, don't fully remember when I ran out, but I ran out of cores. So I recently got the happy birthday, 5th anniversary rolling pin skin for my rolling pin, and I am going to try to do at least a couple of events so that I can roll it and hopefully try to get a good legendary effect on it. I'm thinking anti-armors. That's usually my go-to when it comes to that. Unroyal, as always, welcome back, my friend. Why did it spell it as sound? Hey. So, there. I put it on the stand. I tried to tweak some of the messages because I noticed that unfortunately on YouTube it ends up breaking them apart. And sometimes the last part comes up first and then the first part comes in last, so it winds up being a bit of a jumble mess. So this will give me an opportunity to test out how they fit. So I'm trying to make it a little shorter, a little sweeter. Hopefully it works. Also, reminder, tomorrow and Friday I'm off, so I'll be available to tackle the Wasteland with you guys. Hell yeah! Especially because tomorrow is double XP weekend. So, it's always going to be an awesome time to be able to grind up an extra couple of levels. Whether it's just by doing events, because it is double mutation, or by doing a couple of runs on West Tech. Either or. And see what else we got. So, we still have the 5th anniversary for Fallout 76 going on. We have the Freedom Forge. So I was right. Shortly after they did the update, they did revise the message board. So now it no longer shows the spooky, but instead it shows you the Fallout First. Claim the power shelter generated in the Atomic Shop for free with Fallout First, leaving December 5th. So I checked this out and I confirmed, yes, it only works inside of your shelter. Now, I'm probably going to do a quick test and see how much power this thing generates. But apparently, it's supposed to give you 100, max cap on energy output. So, hopefully that is true. By max, I don't know if it's 100, 200. And they still have the item that you can claim for joining the newsletter for Bethesda. Unfortunately, I haven't seen anybody post up any videos as to what are the daily deals for this week. So, with that being said, I'm trying to think. There were a few items that I said I was probably going to spring for, but I'm trying to remember which ones it were. Ah, yes, the Flyboy bundle. That was the one thing I did say I was going to try to spring for. I don't think there was anything else. For today, it is the Corvega Turret Skin Bundle. 50% off, so it'll be for 250 atoms. So it is a reskin of all the turret defenses that you get in your camp. But as with the generators, you do have to at least know the base plans for each one. As long as you know them, you will have access to these reskin variants. We got a couple of carry weight boosters for free. Now that's always a plus. And of course we still have the Red Scare Power Armor skin. Right, that was the other thing I was thinking of getting. Where is it? The Responders one. Is it on the greatest hits? The Welcome Back. Yeah, this one. I mean, considering its original price is 1,000 atoms, to get it for 344. Yeah, no. Because I'm gonna get access to the Enclave Camp kit, which I'm gonna have to double check because I could have sworn I had access to that, unless it was just a gate. I know I have the Screaming Eagle paint. So primarily, I would be paying 344 atoms for a power armor skin, which by themselves, power armor skins can range from anywhere between 750 atoms to 1,500 atoms, just for a single skin or a skin with a few minor additional items in the bundle. So to be able to get a skin for under 500 atoms, including a build kit, so that's a bit of a no-brainer in my opinion. Heck, even at the half price at 500 atoms, to get a power armor skin, a building kit, a weapon paint, which this isn't just a regular paint, it does change up the physical appearance of the gun itself. So instead of having the shovel handle, it'll have an actual wooden stock. So I think that is an awesome skin, and as well as the fireplace. So these two I already know I have. So yeah, no, this is a steal for that price, and I'm definitely gonna get that just so that I could tease Leos and say that immigration is coming. I freaking love Leo. We are both Mexicans with different origin stories, but nothing but love for that guy. Nothing but love for that guy. Alright, so that's pretty much it. You know what? I might see if I could be a bother to somebody. Stabby's at the main menu. So I don't know if maybe she is already hopping on, she has hopped on, or she's going to be, leaving. I think for now I'm going to have to go into a public adventure because, again, I do have to stock up on a few additional cores. I burned through all of mine, apparently, re-rolling all these random haha weapons. And my latest weapon is going to be the birthday rolling pin. So I want to be able to go up to enemies and just be like, happy birthday. Bonk on the head. So I have to do some of these events. Especially the mutated events. If nothing else, free mutation serums. So that is also another thing on Royal. As long as there are, I believe, at the very least, 3 Fallout First members at any event. I don't know if they changed it to 4, but as far as I remember, it should at least only be 3. You will get a mutated party pack instead of just a regular mutation pack. And it has a random chance of giving you one of, I think it's 20 random mutations. So definitely worth holding on to, whether it's to resell or to utilize later on once you have the proper perk cards to be able to balance out the negative effects. Let me sure I got party chat muted because, well, game chat. Pacifist mode is on. Unless it was an audio. Probably an audio. Voice chat mode. I'm gonna have voice chat mode off for now. Alright, it is 1:22, so the event just kicked off. Heart of the Swamp. Again, I need the cores, man. I need the cores, so I gotta take part in as many events as I can. The thing is, I keep forgetting to exchange my gold. So I have more gold than I can exchange, if I remember correctly. But hey, it is what it is. I'm hoping, I think it's like 2 cores per event. So I mean, something.
Attention, this here's Raleigh Clay on a priority message recording. A strangler heart's been picked up in the vicinity and its vine-infested creatures won't be far behind. To anyone listening, take down that heart before it controls too many creatures and things get out of hand.
I'm going to switch between that and my red upper because that has the highest DPS. Should join the team real quick. I want to stay close to the Strangleheart so the moment it opens up, I can just start wailing on it. Come on. There it is. Let's go. Weapon might end up breaking. You know what? It's cool that now I notice that they have the little heart, the little health bar there. I don't remember seeing that before. Gotta get going. Good luck in the Wasteland. Thank you, Unroyal. I hope you have an awesome day at work, and I look forward to 1, watching the video you just posted up, and 2, getting to play tomorrow in either morning or afternoon. Probably should move my camera back up to that corner so that I can see how much ammo I actually have. But wait a minute, was that doing more damage? I'm gonna have to take a quick look on that. Let's go. Shock these mofos. Take all this ammo, all this loot, all this junk. Because I need all of this. I need all of this. Wait, did I open up its jowls? Yeah, I did. Let's see. Well, I think actually this does more damage than the red upper.
Activities been picked up at the Hearts location.
Possibility. Possibility.
For something big.
See now, because I'm facing a hefty enemy, I remember 2 things. 1, I think all my armor pieces are broken. And 2, vampiric weapons. I need a vampiric weapon. So that's the other thing. I do have to roll a vampire shotgun. Because that will save my life. Jesus. I'm over encumbered. I literally got spat on and died. That is the epiphany of murder right there. That is the sheer definition of Moira. Hey, you, Queenie. Stop spewing that acid. And let me get that ass. Oh, what the hell? I call straight up freaking shenanigans. Did they buff this creature or something? I do not remember her being this freaking strong. What the hell? I do not remember her being this fucking strong. Oh, come on. Am I over encumbered? Shit, I might have to... Here's the thing, I'm doing the damage. I'm definitely doing the damage. Unless it's because all my armor pieces are broken, in which case that is a huge possibility. Like, that's the thing. I am doing damage. Like, that is not a problem. Look at that. Look at that. It's the fact that my defenses are just shot right now. Give me that big old booty. Gonna make some crab legs. Come here. Just gotta last a little bit longer. One good bar, I think, and she'll be dead. Yeah, see? One good bar. 3, 2, 1, she's out of here. Let's go. Alright. Freaking annoying. Take our babies with her. Where is it? I don't want that emote. Did it take off all my other emotes? Because it's not even giving me the option to expand. I hate it here. I hate it here sometimes. Freaking took off all my goddamn emotes. Got me looking like a freaking noob. My goal for this weekend, if I'm going to do a little bit of level grinding, is to get my character to level 765. Get it? 76. 5th birthday. Cheesy, I know, but eh. I need these stimmies. I need these damn stimmies. I'm gonna hate myself for leaving those things behind. But let me see what the heck happened, because all my emotes seem to have been taken off, and I'm not happy. I am not happy with that. Come on. And last time this happened, I ended up accidentally purchasing an emote I didn't even need or want. See, look, none of my emotes are equipped again. Unless it's because I had swapped... Oh, no, see? I swapped to my other character, maybe? So because of that, it unequipped some of them. I don't know. But yeah, no, I need all my emotes back. My Mothman, my Confused. Wait for me. Sorry. What? I don't get it. Alright. So at least I got my emotes back. Yep, almost all my armor is completely shot. Well, that kind of explains it. Let me see what I can get rid of. As usual, my character is starving and thirsty. Go twist, go wild. 14 lunch boxes. You know, I'm gonna have to use a carry weight booster and make it to a train station so I can figure out what the heck is causing me to get weighed down so much, because this is ridiculous. I'm gonna go to the one right by my house just to make it easier. In hindsight, I probably could have just fast traveled to my house and then just ran over there, but... Ow, my legs! And because lower back issues, I need my pillow to be put over here. I am praying and I am hoping that by this time next year, my wife and my kids will be in a better situation, both financially and living wise, so that I could have a dedicated gaming area. I mean, don't get me wrong, I make it work, but it would be nice to have something a little more permanent, I want to say. So what we got for sale? Let me see something. Ba 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 da 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 ba ba da. Anti-armor bladed knuckles. Anti-armor shovel. Aristocrats. Chameleon. Nocturnal forest scout. Vampire's baseball bat. Which I want to roll something different, but I forgot what it was. Vampire marksman 10mm. Vampire speed home. What? Oh. So let me put away the 10mm, because at the moment I do not have to use it at the moment, but I may end up carrying that over to my other character. So I don't need this anymore, and I don't need. I got a handmade that I don't need. Okay. Vampire marksman. Yeah, I don't need that at the moment. So that'll bring me back down to 282. Let me check this man's camp for two things. One, see if he's got anything of interest. Terminators, Suprators. A Vampire's Tesla rifle. Okay, interesting. Suitcase orange. I don't know the suitcase orange?
Collecting fun is what I do.
Yeah, I'm not paying for that.
Party supplies for you.
Because I know how to get Graham to spawn in. Granted, it'll take a little bit of work to be able to do it. But not worth it. Where's this man's shop? No, it's stash. There's what I need. So ammo stash to get rid of all the ammo. Scrap box to get rid of all my scrap that I don't need. Especially because I'm carrying bulk. So that's probably another thing to get rid of. And I might as well try to repair all my freaking armor.
I do. I find party supplies for you.
What am I doing? It's triangle then square. What? Did that not repair it? Adhesive. Summon a bitch, I need to find bulk adhesive. You know what? Only because I need these repaired now, so. So I guess I'm gonna be going shopping in a bit. Okay. 264 out of 361. Alright, what else can I toss? Right, there were, I think, a few weapons I could sell.
May I be of assistance?
So automatic combat, I don't need that. Handmade, I don't need that. So that already brings me down to 240. Food and drink, there really isn't anything I could get rid of. Eagle Eye serums. There's a couple of serums that I have that I could probably just end up putting away or just toss them. But aside from that, there really isn't anything else. Extra flame resist, don't need that. Sharp rockets, lesser. I don't need that. 242. I can deal with 242. Alright, so it's 137. So the next event is about to kick off in a little bit. But in the meantime, I'm going to go back to my camp because... So, I was redesigning my house yet again. And I might have done a thing. Which I think I forgot to go get some more copper. So what did I need? Copper, rubber, aluminum, I think. So I might as well just see if I could go to the market real quick, pick up those materials that I need, and start putting the finishing touches on my house. So it no longer really looks like a big old manor. It looks kind of like a ranch. So, yeah. I know. It looks a little weird. I reduced the footprint by 1 square foot. Actually, no. More or less a whole row. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. I cut 5 square feet off, I guess, or square blocks. But literally, I just chopped down 1 whole row. And yeah, I divided this into part of the actual house and then make this the porch. And then upstairs, I changed it a bit because of that, since I took off 1 whole row. See, I'm currently trying to fix these up. Which, okay, repair. This one should be in, I think. Or this one is the one I was working on. I don't remember. So now my room looks like this instead. I'm gonna redo the whole, you know, thing with my beds and stuff. I just want to at least to have everything in its place. Yeah, so I could still go through. Rad Rumble. Oh my god. It had to be Rad Rumble. Okay. Okay. So I still got my bathroom. I think I reduced 1 block size. No, still 2. But for Leo's, I had to
Don't look so gloomy, friend. At least you don't look like
reduce his room. Like, his room still looks kind of cool because it's in the L shape. But then I made his bathroom just have the shower set of a bathtub as well. So he has his own bathroom though. I thought I fixed this up. Let me see. I thought I fixed this up. Yeah, I did, so I don't know why it's not showing it. Pretty sure I did. Maybe I gotta go to the repair. Maybe I didn't. Now I'm confused. I stayed up till like 3 in the morning figuring this out. Ah, summon a bitch. Don't tell me it didn't. Bruh. Because what I'm trying to do here... No. Let me go to the repair thing, because... I could have sworn. I could have sworn I fixed that.
I should really drink water.
Glass and steel. Alright. Yeah, see? There we go. Why it wasn't showing it before, I have no idea. But I pretty much readjusted it so instead the slants are like that. And instead of being like full walls. So instead of being angled at a full wall there. So this right here is what I was working on the other day. But in the meantime, let me head over to Rad Rumble because I need it. I'm going to join this person. There's nobody at Rad Rumble? The heck? Is this a dying server? That's horrible. Alright, whatever. Blueprint. So now let me... So that you don't see this ugly gap. I'm going to do this. Right. So you got this pressed up against there. Right. But then here, this one right here.
Don't you find it amusing
Let me see if I can
Coca-Cola
remember.
bottle caps are now used as currency? I never would have guessed
Got
it.
me there. My room here. Okay, so right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. Yeah, right here. Let me see. Can I clip on the other one of these? Because the only thing I have to do is just rebuild the generators, you know, right there, and connect everything, and that's it.
Where the river's made of quantum.
Dun, 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 dun. It's under stairs. It should be the very last thing I need under stairs. Right here. Okay, it does. Not the long one, for some reason. But I don't need the long one. I need the short one to clip. Because now, all I have to do is... I could store one of these, right? Store one. Scrap the other. Because this one will still be floating up there. How that works, I have no idea, but it works, right? I could scrap this little can because I don't need it anymore. Literally, that was just used as the anchor. So it registers it as being attached to something. Because it's, I guess, like a rule of 3. Right? Getting all crazy on me or something like that. And this should... Bam. See? So now I can have this nice, solid I-beam. Right there. I'm going to store this because I think I'm going to have to do that over here as well. I mean, it's not 100% necessary, but if I wanted to at least be symmetrical, I think I should do that. I mean, I could also... Let's see. I'm going to check in a bit if anybody's had Red Rumble, because that's kind of jank. Nobody's had it. Unless they're just literally waiting around for a mutated event. So let me try that. Let me see. I'm going to do this, right? Right. Put it right there. What? I was going to say, don't tell me it can't be placed. Come on. Don't tell me it can't be placed. I might end up going to some of my other houses and remodeling them as well. Can I be placed with existing object? Are you kidding me? Yet somehow I was able to go through that.
It made it into the vault.
I wonder if it's because technically right here I'm already using 2 roof pieces to give me this finished look, while at the same time on the other side looking like that. So that might be counting as it's intersecting in 2 items. But the thing is, it's already doing that over here. Like, I mean, no, technically it's not. Because this one's only intersecting to the bottom one at the connection point, but not the other one at that connection point. This game is weird. That's all I could say. This game is honestly kind of weird sometimes with its mechanics. I might try setting everything on fire and see if that'll let me do something. Shall we try it? Let's try it. Let's set everything on fire. This fire is out of control. Gonna burn this city, burn this city. This fire is out of control. I'm gonna burn it, burn it. I'm gonna burn it. But I mean, it does nothing considering the frame is still intact right there. So all I'm really doing is reducing the width of the wall. So that was kind of pointless on my side, and I'm a fool. Like if it somehow lets me do it now, that'd be interesting. But you know, see, it doesn't. Okay, whatever. So I'm just going to put these there. Yeah. Put this one. Oh, right. So, another janky thing. This won't work, but
Surprised
Where is it?
how prejudiced people have become towards me since I turned into a ghoul.
this will.
Definitely a new experience that grants you perspective.
Again, Bethesda. I spit on it. Here's the thing, I gotta make sure I line it up properly, because otherwise I'm gonna have to re-delete it and then do it all over again, and it's gonna be another pain in the ass. So, come on, right there. I'm gonna see if I can line it up as close to the edge as possible, so it looks as flush as possible. And even if it looks like the railing is going into that, that's fine. No. Come on. I think that's about as clean as I'll be able to get it. See? So this way, it actually looks like it's being supported by this, defense thingy. So, I mean, not the cleanest of looks, but I think, at least for the meantime, until I can figure out what to do with that. I don't know if I want to go through the whole process of changing one thing out just to swap it for another. I don't know. This alone was a bit of a pain to get done, but I managed. So let's see what else I got left in the stored. Right. So I don't need this anymore. This is my little radio concoction. I do need this though. So I could do that. So I can place this one down, right? Put this one here. And this way it'll pop up as my recents. This one, it's not going to be perfect. Because like I said, either way I have to re-merge the bed so that I can have two people being able to lay down.
Such odd sorts. How can you change it?
So now let me check if anybody's at Red Rumble, so it can be done. And no, it failed. So I might end up hopping worlds. Yeah, you know. I think this looks pretty cool. Still retain my half bath down here, which I gotta change the bathroom tile. Where's that bathroom tile looking? That one. So yeah, that's the tile I like to go with bathrooms, because it's tile flooring. See, I feel like it's just fitting for a bathroom. And I have a lot of build budget freed over. Let me put this over here. And then what else? So I got one cake set up, but I don't have it set up here. Do I have my cooking stove out? Yeah, I do. Do I got my fridge? Technically, yeah, this is my freezer. Which I should probably now set up my cryo freezer, because now I actually have the ability to set that up. So where is it? Resources, chicken coop, birthday cake, popcorn machine. I mean, I could set up the popcorn machine as well.
What is it with your colleagues from the vault? I saw one hopping around in a barbarian outfit of sorts. Strange. Amusing, but strange.
Maybe not. I already have Nuka-Cola candy here. But I want to at least set up the eggs. So you know what? I'm going to have these in the garden. I feel like that is actually a pretty well-suited spot right out here somewhere. You know? Right there. That's good for that. I got my honey. I got my tree. Do I have my coffee maker set up? Yeah, I got my coffee maker set up. I forgot I can only have one anyways. Got that set up. Where's my deep freezer? Unless it's under an appliance. Oh, I think I went the wrong way. It's crazy how you could see how this all sits and it all sinks down. What is this? Nuclear World speakers. Alright, vending machine, Hollywood, gramophone, octopus, radio, refrigerator. I need copper. Alright, so either way, I'm gonna have to go shopping. I'm gonna have to go shopping because I need a butt ton of copper. And, it is a season almost. You know what? Let me. Requires power, but I wonder if it requires power or if it could use radiant power. Let me see if I can remember. Power. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, off to the grocery store I go, which is like a couple of feet away. Fast travel.
In another life,
Copper. I need a butt ton of copper again. I'm pretty sure I could get some for free over at the workshop right by Watoga, the abandoned Bogtown, I think, on the 3rd floor. If you go in from the fire escape, head upstairs, drop down the elevator shaft, and it'll bring you right to a floor where I think you can get copper. So, I mean, there are a few locations where you can find these things. But from time to time, I honestly feel like it's just easier to purchase what you need. Let's see what we got. Bone cutter, ball shards, gears, oil. I'll take the oil because oil is always good to have. Wait a minute. Was that steel? Bulk wood. Bulk wood is always a good thing to have too. So, wood, copper, plastic, rubber,
Are you ready for the
adhesive.
excitement of life in a post-apocalyptic hellscape? By popular demand, this month's
But right now I need copper.
Wilderness survival. Courses and crafting materials are now available.
Due to reports of spinal contusions, robot chiropractic and massage services
Oh my
are
god.
no longer available.
Holy hell, they were moitering people with their massages. No. More adhesive. Concrete. The heck was that? It's an indigo bat. Hey, yo. I just found a chain wrapped indigo bat. Oak spiked. That is awesome. I quickly scrolled past it too, only for me to come right back and be like, wait, what was that? I saw the spikes and I saw the blue. I thought it was something else. So I'm like, you know what's worth checking out. Oh my god. You know what? I'm going to reskin that as a the wiffle bat so that I know it can't be sold. Because, okay, in case you have any items that you know are valuable, but you don't want to sell, you know, primarily a weapon. If there are, no wait, I might not be able to reskin it. I'm gonna have to double check because I think that's I gotta double check. I don't know if that's considered a finish or a visual change because with some items, if you swap it out, you cannot change it back because that color you cannot craft. So let's see. So chain wrapped baseball bat. Okay, so first things first. Indigo. No customization. wiffle bat. Okay, so in this situation, do not change the finish. All right, because these are the colors you can craft: standard, natural, mahogany, gray, cedar, all-star. Those are the ones you can craft. The ones you cannot craft and are highly sought after are indigo, red, and I think yellow or pink. Of those, the indigo one apparently is the rarest of the bats. So, to prevent from selling it by accident, one, or like let's say you roll it for a legendary, so that you don't get rid of it right off the bat. Change the finish if you're able to. Right? Because the color stays the same. It'll still stay as an indigo bat. So, but this will prevent it from, if you roll it into a legendary, it'll prevent it from being traded into the legendary script machine by accident. Even though, once you do that, you can still get the items back as long as you don't exit the screen. This is like an additional safety measure to prevent you from doing that. Now, to prevent it from being scrapped, you could rename it. And then on top of that, you can favorite it. I wish there was a set lock option so that you could lock these items. Granted, like if you know you're not going to be using it, you could just put it in your stash, rename it, and all that other stuff. But if it's something you're going to want to use, let's see. So it says Chain Wrap Wiffle Bat. So I'm going to rename it to the Chain Wrap Indigo Wiffle Bat, so that I remember what it is. And then on top of that, if it gives me the option to favorite, there's a set number of items you can favorite. So keep that in mind. I am going to rename it Chain Wrapped. So I'm just going to call it Indigo Wiffle Bat. And to make it even better, so this way it's at the bottom of my list, I'm just going to put ZZZ. Indigo, so that I remember which color it is. Wiffle Bat. So now if I organize my items alphabetically, it'll be at the bottom. So I don't have to worry about it being scrapped. Now let me see. Let me see if on an off chance. Like trail fireworks. See? So that you don't accidentally hit yes. This item cannot be dropped and it will destroy it. So this will prevent it from being picked up by somebody else. And let me see if in the scrap menu if it pops up, because it might not even pop up in the scrap menu anymore. So scrap items, it comes up but at the bottom. Ooh, okay. But it's in the new items, okay? So you know what? I'm probably just going to either A, put it away, or B, unfavorite my other one that I have, which is... Where is it? This one. Because this is the All-Star one. It's a regular one, so... What can I scrap that I don't want to favorite? What do I have in my favorites anyways? Got the Nuka Launcher, bow, my sword, my Radaway because that comes in handy, the camera, the lobotomizer. I could probably put away the lobotomizer. Yeah, it's one of my favorite weapons, but I don't know. So let me unfavorite this. I don't really use the flamer as much as I figured I would have. Does that have... And it's a quad. I probably should have tried to roll for vampires. Because, again, if you can have any vampire effects on a fast... a high DPS weapon, that's always preferred. especially if you know you're gonna be going in head first into any fights. Especially, let's say you're bloodied. Having a bloody weapon is nice, but at the same time, I feel like having a vampiric weapon is a little bit better. But that's in my opinion. So let me put away this one. I may end up scrapping it eventually. I love the torch, but I'm going to have to re-roll it so it is ultra light, because a 20-pound torch, it's just complete BS. At most, 10 pounds. Why they had to use the super sledge of all weapons for reskinning this, I have no idea. They could have gone with a baseball bat. They could have gone with the shovel. They could have gone with a Q stick. They chose the freaking heaviest melee, two-handed melee. So that already kind of pisses me off. So my lobotomizer is going to be put away. The flamer is going to be put away. Yeah, I think I'm going to put away the meat hook. Okay. So let me favorite this. Okay, so now I got 2 free slots. So this should be up here now. Now I'm gonna have to re-roll this thing. People will have no idea they're getting hit with one of the rarest bats in the game. They'll be like, what do you mean? That's not an indigo bat, that's a whipple bat. That's what I want you to think. But again, this is also why I favorited it, so that I don't have to worry about accidentally, tossing it. So, chain wrap, is that the best one? Barbed? No, it's not. Heated coil, I think, is actually the best one. Spiked rocket. Yeah, because heated coil boosted up to 161 with the plus 14. So again, I need copper. I need copper, damn it. So I can go bunk. Alright, so where did I get this from? Oh yeah, the Raiders. So there was no copper there. Last 2 places I can check. If not, worst case scenario, I'm gonna have to server hop. And if I get lucky with another bat, I will be freaking happy. Cork, gears, rubber spring, no bulk copper. Shame. Last spot, and if I can't find it, I'm gonna have to do a quick server hop and see if I get lucky. Ballistic, aluminum, adhesive. So aluminum and adhesive, always good to have. But unfortunately, no copper, so I'm going to have to... Hold on. Wrong button. I swear to God, sometimes my brain feels like it's backwards. Alright. It's 2 o'clock. Anybody online that I can bug? No. Okay. So then I'm just going to go into a new public world. And especially because I didn't honestly see anybody going into those events earlier. So that was a little disappointing. Where has arrived? Please call and pick up Monday through Saturday. Okay. Yeah, my daughter's classes are ready. I need to be able to pick them up. All right. I may not be 100% up for it, because unfortunately lately, even when I try to drive, I've been feeling kind of woozy, and motion sickness sets in a little faster than that, than what I used to. For the sake of my daughter, I'm probably gonna have to borrow the pickup, and if not today, let's see. I think my wife is off Friday. My daughter doesn't have school Friday. I know that. Tomorrow is an off day for me. I'm not streaming. I may stream, but if I do, that's gonna have to be over on Twitch because my friend Leo and I have been playing Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, and I know that is a game he really wants to get back into playing. But I post the VODs here, but my lives are, for that game at least, it's over at on Twitch.
In Morgantown. I know it was way back, but I'm glad they chose to send me somewhere safe and not something.
So if I do end up streaming, it'll probably be over there. Because there's been a few things going on lately between health-wise and how I've been trying to kind of expand a little bit. So, not gonna lie, it has been slightly overwhelming. But I got this, you know? I got this. The only thing I can do is do my best. That's it. Come on. Bulk copper, let's go. Okay. Can I get lucky and find one more vendor with some bulk copper?
Come in, dear. Come in. This.
Oh my god, I'm so freaking ecstatic. Asbestos, asbestos you can get from Snallygassers, but if you want to buy it, that's something that can be purchased.
Welcome.
I'm pretty sure
to
there's
the
at least
Spring
one more
Spa.
vendor that has
Please
copper.
Take any of the spa suites in the back. Someone should be with you eventually.
Eventually. The fact that they say somebody will be with you eventually, it's never the best. You know what, let me go through weapons. Guitar, sword, rollaway rifle. That was like, oh my god, that was a like freaking fighting a needle on the house. Is that the skull bandana? Huh. Don't think I have that one. Come on. I'm pretty sure one other vendor does carry copper. At least I'm like 90% sure.
Please refrain from.
And I want to say it's one of these two.
looting, assault.
I mean, I should have enough for what I need.
Interested in a bit of sport? I'm
Crystal,
offering tips for
fertilizer.
your next expedition.
Wood. Wood is another thing that you can never really have enough of because almost everything requires one scrap of wood in some way, shape, or form. Even like some food recipes requires wood. Some. Come on, copper. Bulk adhesive, aluminum, ballistic, bone shards, gears, plastic. Okay, so no other copper at the moment.
Yes, security is our
Right.
priority.
You know what? I think that's good for now. Like, worst case scenario, I could always just do one more server hop. Apparently I completed a challenge, okay. Alright. So first things first, let me modify my weapon. Which, before I forget, I have to re-roll one of my weeklies. Well, if possible, if I get lucky, too. So, where is it? Chain wrap. It was the chain wrapped. No, I renamed it the ZZ Indigo. 6 out of 4. Okay. How many do I have? I got 10 cores. Okay. So chain wrap. No, I need it to be the heated coil. I think it was that I said. Though it looks like it's weaker, but I'm assuming that it is because I am not on a team now. So it's right now at 149. Right. Which is crazy. This is why mutations are nuts. So it's a 149. Just a quick test. Casual team. Item. Weapon. 167. I went from 149 to 167 just from joining a team thanks to my mutations. So that is a additional 18 points of damage. So freaking broken. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna do a quick check on how long I've been streaming on this one. It's about to hit an hour. Yeah, I might do maybe a half an hour longer because unfortunately fatigue is starting to hit in, even though I just drank an energy drink. To be fair, and unfortunately, I missed 2 of my infusions. Aside from one of them being at 8 in the morning, and unfortunately I wasn't able to wake up in time, I did ask if they could reschedule, but the other one, I believe it was when my daughter was sick and my wife had to go to work. So I pretty much said, it'll be fine. No. You need to work and our daughter isn't feeling well. So I took the hit. It's probably not the smartest of decisions, but that's the life of a parent. Sometimes you make sacrifices that you may not want to, but it is what it is, you know? Okay, let's go. Now, before I do this, let me put on my contractor card because that's something I forgot to do last time. No, I don't want to open the packs. I can pick 51 perks, and I can open 5 packs. So that's like what, 5 times 4, 20 additional cards. Hello again, Commander. Which reminds me, I have to readjust your message too, so it's not as long, so it doesn't break it up in 2 parts. Well, I don't think it does, but let me see. Let me see. I don't think it breaks it up into 2 parts. I'm trying to do it for the sake of okay, it doesn't. Cool. So I just found an indigo bat from a vendor. Adrenaline. Don't get old. Too late. Too late. I'm not 100% sure if Gunslinger still helps energy weapons, but you know what? I don't know. Let me take off Adrenaline real quick and then just go into... Not home defense. Contractor. Unless that's an intelligence. I swear to God, if that's intelligence, I will be like, blah. It is. Alright, so you know what? Batteries in... No, I didn't mean to take that one off because that reduces my weight of my thingies so much. I'd rather just knock off Science Master for now. Put on Contractor. Makeshift Warrior. I don't think I want Makeshift Warrior. Yeah, no, I don't want Makeshift Warrior because I don't need that right now. What I do need is... My Kaboom Booms have not been going off as big. I just realized that. Son of a bitch.
I should really drink water.
No, it doesn't get old. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't. It's always fun to see you do that. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I honestly don't mind it. I think it's kind of funny. Where is it? Where is it? Power connectors. Okay. Okay. And see, I'm trying to figure out if this is actually an easier way to do it or if I'm just eating up more power than necessary, because this will give me 3, 6, 12 power, right? But then the big generator gives me 100. So I'm trying to outweigh which one is actually really worth it. The only thing I don't like is how much it sticks out. Like, granted, it's not as visible if I do it right here. And it doesn't really seem to take up much like it used to. What you mean? Wrong about what? Wrong about who? Wrong about what? I should have just stored it. I'm a damn fool for that. Let's see, how much does this use? I mean, I guess it doesn't use as much either, so...
Where the river is made of quantum.
I can't fully tell if this is actually lighting up or not. Oof. This ain't. This is. Alright. This one is. So I'm not 100% sure. Let me try doing something else. Generators, power connectors. So let me just put a power connector in each one. See if that makes a difference. Though the thing is, this also counts as another freaking connection, you know? So connect that. Okay, that's connected to that. It's connected to that. And now it's lighting up. This isn't lighting up because it requires its own, you know, power source. So I could probably put in a little generator for that. I don't know if I like this, you know? I don't know if I like this or if I should just use a big generator, slide it in the middle, and then just use these 4 connectors like 2 and 2. Because I kind of want to do it that way.
That made it into the vault.
Because I feel like I would get a lot more use out of the big one. But at the same time, I don't fully think I need it. Only one way to find out. So at least this way it's very not as intrusive. Even though the chimney is coming out here. So that is a little bit of an awkward positioning. For all intents and purposes, the fire is supposed to be coming from here. I probably could reverse it and have the fireplace... Nah, because then it would be a little too far forward. I don't know. Because technically for this to look like it's coming out of the chimney, I would have to place it there, I think. Yeah, no, I'd have to place it even further, so it would literally have to be in the center. So I don't know. I might swap that out for a different fireplace. But at least for now, everything has power. Yeah, because this has its own little power generator for that. And at least not connected. What the heck happened here? Requires 3. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is where I'm probably gonna run into an issue. If I use a big generator, at least I could power all of this without having to need the other ones. I would just have to make sure I place the connectors in the, you know, right positions. Because unfortunately, this will light up. Yeah, that's 1. This lights up. 2. This lights up. That's 3. But then over here, I'm pushing these. Because that's 6. Even though it gives me only 3. So then I don't have any power for these registers because those require 3 apiece. But yet this mofo still got power. Which, I mean, I can get rid of him because technically he's another vendor. So confusing. So confusing. I mean, I probably could have the one big one, take the 4 connectors, right? Put one over there, put one over there, put one over there, put one over there, and then from there have the one connected that's over here just connect up here. And just worry about that, not have to worry about this one. Replace that with a little connector instead. Because either way, I'm going to have to use one generator whether I like it or not, I think, for over here. For this thing. Because if I shoot the power straight up through here, you know, like, I would have to run an additional line up that way. So I don't think that's really worth it. So yeah, so you know what? I'm probably gonna just do that. It's gonna look a little awkward, but at the very least, it's not gonna be as visible as having freaking connectors all over the place. And with that, I'm probably only going to need the one generator, so I'll keep the one generator that's already out there. And then, who knows, this might actually be enough, like, to power everything up just with that generator and maybe like 2 connectors. So I don't need any of these generators. I'm gonna use, because I don't want to use the little ones. And this is just freaking massive. Like, there really is no need for this. Can this actually float on top of this? I could have sworn it just wanted to sit. Because if it does, that'll be hilarious. Gives you 100 power too. Okay, maybe we're seeing things. Right. Let me center it as much as I can. Right there. I think that's about as centered as I can get it.
Those raiders are foul.
See,
folk,
so nothing here is being
can't
powered
help
yet.
to admire how free they look.
But I should be able to do this. Take this one, put it right on the edge here. Actually, even further than that, I might be able to put it around, I want to say like around there. Take this one, put it around there. I might have to go with the little pylons because since these are already very low, the wire wouldn't be able to like go out that far before it starts to dip, you know? So these might not be the best ones to use just because of that. So let me try to see if there's a short one I can utilize that won't be as intrusive. don't think there is. And power radiators just don't work the same way. I mean, I could try to having these short ones right here, so literally they're just poking right at the top. I wish they had these as an upright. If these were an upright, that would be incredible. Wait, the heck? Did it just try to click? Yeah, try to click to something. Oh my god, can I do an abomination? Have it click to this? I mean, maybe I could have it click to a box or something. Just like plaster right on the side of something. I don't know. Now, because as of right now, the only ones that I can probably use would be these. And I could just have them sticking to, like, right here. How far does one of these connect, huh? Let's see that right now. Let's see right there. Okay, that's already powering all of that. And that's powering all of this. And that's powering this. I just saw something that said it needed power, but it was dead. What the heck was it? This doesn't have power yet. Curiouser and curiouser. Try. The thing is, I don't want it to be too far out. I would like it if it's stuck around somewhere like around here.
It was quite wonderful back in the day.
So at least it looks kind of like it's.
I'm sure some
in
ruffians have
between
made it their home by now.
the points. What does this power? That powers that. That powers that. Holy heck. That powers this one. Wow. But what about over here? I'm pretty sure I have things that use electricity over here. I don't think they're being powered. I could have sworn I merged these with the bottles in them, so they have an afterglow. No, candles. Okay, never mind. Test though. Quick test. No, not that one. No power to this one. Okay. So then let me get rid of this one, and this one would be right around. I want to say, come on. Let's see there. Does it power this now? No. It doesn't. Seems to be too far out. Though then again... Let me try... right here. And then... right here. So literally it would be like right at the very middle of all these things, right? Now let's see if it has electricity all throughout the house. Still no electricity there. But electricity there. But nothing here. So like it or not, it's probably going to end up having to be more or less right near the middle of these. Right there. And then this one. right around there. This one right around there. This. Then this one would have to be right around. No. There. Alright, so now does this power that? It does. So this has electricity. Everything would have electricity at this point if I do it that way. Okay. So that's where these would have to be in order for this to work. And then from there, so what I would do is from here, power this. Can it reach there? It's too long. Can it reach there?
My face may
Too
scare
long.
children away, but at least I don't have to use Radix anymore.
Well, what if I wanted to break? No. Got 30 seconds to Mars. Aha! Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So now that could power all of that. That could power all of that. I wouldn't need this, so for now I'm gonna store it. Right. This has residual electricity that leads to this. Okay, good. No residual electricity that leads to this or this. So for that one, I would have to connect this one and perhaps one other. Where's the Coca-Cola one? So I'm gonna go with this one. So this should give me enough electricity to go to there, to there. It's not the cleanest look, granted. Is that too far? You see, it's not the cleanest looking thing. But it provides power to everything that it needs to. Alright, so everything should be good to go.
Twice the caffeine and twice the taste.
Like I said, not the best spot. Come on. What? Maybe I should have broken it? Let me see if I can break it. If I can break it, maybe it might let me do it. Jeez. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. 237. Yeah, I said I was going to take a nap, but... Okay, it can. Okay, so it'll let me break it. Will it still read it as a stacked item? Cannot replace item. Stacked items have placement restrictions. Well, I'm not trying to replace it. I'm just trying to move it. What about the one underneath? Shit, so it wouldn't even work anyways. Come on. So I might not even have a damn choice but to use the little generators. Unless... right there? What if I break the roof first and then move it over and see if it'll let me
The Tunnel
shift?
of Love wasn't open when I visited.
I'll give that a go.
on tour.
If it says I can, then, you know, I'll give it a go.
I suppose I didn't have anyone to bring anyway.
Alright, so can I... No. Yeah, no. See, so I wouldn't even have a choice. I would have to use the little generators to get it to be able to fit in here. That sucks. Because it'll technically be counting as it's intersecting. Or at the very least, I would have to use the short connectors, at least for these. So, back to the drawing board it is. So, I'm not going to have a choice. I'm going to have to connect all these... all of these are going to have to be connected directly to the whatchamacallit itself. So technically I wouldn't even be able to do it here. I would have to go kind of like where I had it there. So this would have to be like around here. And then connect to the power source directly. Then I can repair this. And I can shift this back up. See, because since it's not technically going to be interfering at all with it, it'll allow me to place it there. What the hell?
Target acquired.
Oh god.
I heard you. Hid in a vault while the world crumbled
The new
around
people
you.
who run Nuka World on
I
tour certainly
call
got
you
the spirit
a
of Nuka
coward.
Cola nailed down.
But who knows what kind of mess we'd be in today had you stayed outside.
This a-hole.
Insult package delivered.
Okay, so I can't do this one just yet. Because it'll interfere with that. Alright, so I can't do that one just yet. But I can at least do the surrounding ones. No. I'll fix this up in a bit. Right now, my main priority is making sure everything can have some type of power cooked up, you know? Building a house is a lot of work. There. So that up to there. It shouldn't cause too much of an issue since the cable is still going up. But now, it seems that it's too far away. This might be the one I freaking moved like closer to the edge than I would want to, just for the sake of making sure it reaches. Alright, so now let me see if I can at least pull it back close enough to where it's not an issue. That's where it's gonna have to go. That's where it's gonna have to go. I don't fully like that, but I mean, I don't have much of an alternative, so that's where it is. Now, the one item I can at least hook up directly to its own power source. I mean, I technically could just use a generator and place it right down there. Or I could use a generator, place it there, like up here. But at the very least, I can do this. That there. It's not the prettiest. Like, it's not the prettiest at all. It looks like it's got a... It's a, I mean, it doesn't look too bad. It does look kind of industrial. So... Hey, at least I have some build budget back. So that's the other cool thing. That's the only other reason why I needed to downsize the footprint of this house. I needed to be able to have build space. So the last thing on the agenda, at least for now, is to power up my uh-huh. I don't know if I want to have the garden come up this way. Or have it meet up with the this side over here. Or maybe even just come out through the front. Trying to think. First, let me close the door though, because I think that's in the way. I just made a custom skin in Ops 4. Nice. See, I could have this one meet up here. Let me see if I can put some steps though. I don't think I can, because what'll happen is it'll clip into that. So, unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to merge them into like corner stairs, which that would be a cool option if they gave us corner stairs. I would have to do something like this, but it would look kind of jank, and I don't like that. I don't know how I feel about this. Because unfortunately, alright, I could try this, right? Let me try one thing. See, this wouldn't be able to work because unfortunately, I am outside of the build zone if I try to put anything else there. Let's see. Sure, Rich is up next too. Actually, I think this is the stone cutter. No, it's not. Is it? No. No. I can't tell if that's a stone cut. No, it's not that one. No, I think I had it right the first time with the other one. I think that's, yeah, that's the one. Because they all have one stone that connects. Okay. So if I do this, because that is outside of the build area, I can only build on one side, which where's the hedges? But I can't build these? Are you freaking kidding me? Can't build that. Can I build the corner though? Wait. I thought I clicked. I thought I clicked. Because if it lets me at least build the corner piece, then I will just settle with the corner piece. I don't care. It can. Oh my god, it can. Alright. Loophole! I'll take it. It's not the prettiest of fences. It's the what? Freaking the fence corner. But then can I use this fence? Where's the nice looking fence? Oh god, that's not this one. Let me see. Let me put that away for now. Can I use this one? Can I use this one? Okay, okay. And then not the janks. Okay, bam. Okay, okay. I think I could deal with this. So then the question is, do I want to have this leading into... I think I do want to have it leading into this garden like that. Maybe have one more attached around here. And then that's it. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, because technically speaking, if I wanted to, if I just got rid of the garden completely, I wouldn't even need this wall. Because then there's already an entrance back here that leads to the backside. If I wanted to. But at the same time, I do think it's kind of cool to have like a little garden that it leads into. So you know what? Let me see if I can do this. Put this away, right? Right. Pull this back out, but go with this one. Or let me. Not the corner one. Not. What's this one? Wasn't it? Yeah, this one. Okay. And then over here, go to recent. Then add a corner piece. And I'll sort this out. Will it click? Will it click? Will it click? It might not because of that freaking thing in the way. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna because it has that little darn corner piece. The little, whatchamacallit? You know what? I'm gonna have to go with a 2-piece block. I mean, I could have also just had the garden lead right into the garden, but at the same time, I don't know. So I'm just gonna keep it as a 2-piece garden. Not the biggest, but a. That's a centerpiece. That's a corner piece. That's a wall. That's one. So then, come on. Stick. There. See? So bam. And yeah. I think I'm done for now. Because I gotta pick up my daughter in a bit anyways. And then under stored. Then I don't need the hedge. Wait a minute. Let me see something. Can I build the hedges over here? I mean, technically, if I wanted to, can they fit within the thing? I might be able to. Let me see. Now I'm just being silly with this thing. Now I'm just being silly. Because you know how some people have the privacy fences? Because they do sit. Though the only thing is I would have to pull it in just enough, right? So it's not in the way. So technically I wouldn't be able to have it out there. Because it'll break on that. And I wouldn't be able to have it... Oh. Son of a bitch. Does it bleed in? Doesn't really bleed in. Oh my god. But will it... I don't think it'll fit this way. See, this is the only other one where I would have an issue. I don't think it would fit this way. Because then, since it's already poking out over there... Unless I burn it. If it can be burned. Maybe. Yo, I am just... Mm-hmm. Okay. Fascinating. If it lets me burn this one at least. Alright. We do it live, man. We do it live. We're figuring things out. Because then this will give me a bit of like a private... Oh my god, it can. Okay, it destroys it completely. So then... Will this mean that I can put the other hedge facing this way? Properly. Without it fully getting in the way. Essentially, for this, it would have to be... Oh. No, maybe not that one then. Maybe I might be able to fit two of these side by side. It's weird that this... I have to do it this way for it to stick on right here, okay? Dang hedge. 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 Red cedar hedge gate. Interesting. So then it would have to be on this side, right? Right. But it can't be this one because it doesn't want to fit in between properly. Unless that's in the way. So if it'll let me... So I don't need this anymore. Maybe? Okay. No, I'm not trying to scrap the candles. No, I'm trying to store this. Alright, now... I have to be facing this way. Right? Oh. I thought for a brief moment. I mean, it's not perfectly aligned there. Yeah, no, see, because it's sitting in front of it. And this would have to be sitting next to it. Unless, let me repair this, put this away, pull this one out. Put this away. Right. The mind of a madman at work, I swear to God. Because it intersects with this. It intersects with this, right? Somebody came to check on my camp. But it will not intersect with this. It seems like for a brief moment it highlighted blue. Right before it disappears though. So... this wouldn't work. Hello? Hello?
Surprised how prejudiced people have become towards me since I turned into...
It can free float, right?
Definitely.
Okay.
Experience that grants you perspective.
And it can connect? Bro, this game is weird. And it'll connect it on the back. Okay, so then I should be able to do this. do that. And do this. And then I should then be able to do this. Let's freaking go. Alright, so now you guys know how to make a privacy perimeter fence using the hedges. This also means that it should be able to work in my Helvetia house then. If I can figure out how to get it done just right. And look at this. That looks actually pretty cool. Instead of just having regular railings, you have grass. You got hedges around your freaking balcony. Okay. So then now I'm wondering. Now I'm just wondering. It kills everything. Yes, camo with like a dragon scale pattern. Oh, nice. I just ruined everything. But can I can still force connect. I can still force connect. Okay. So then I'm wondering. It didn't get rid of it there though. Okay. So the corner would not work if I do it that way. And over here it won't connect because of the fact that this is in the way. Okay, now it will. So essentially but this, because of the way it's shaped, it'll let me go there. Wait a minute. What if... Oh, alright, hear me out. There. Okay. They're attached to this, right?
Such odd sorts.
I try to play the system. But because technically one part that's connected is off of the section, that won't work. Okay, I tried. Okay, let me just do that then. Oh yeah, somehow that won't let me do that. It's weird. Ghost, do you know why Mace Windu's lightsaber is purple in Star Wars? Yes, because he is a Jedi Counselor, and Jedi Counselors got purple. Nah, I'm just joking. The reason it's purple is because Mace, the actor Samuel L. Jackson, he went up to George Lucas and he said he wanted a different lightsaber. And you do not say no to Samuel L. Jackson. So George Lucas caved and he's like, all right, what color do you want it to be? And he was like, you know what? I want it to be purple. I ain't seen no Jedi with a purple lightsaber. I want a purple lightsaber. And then George Lucas was taken aback like, oh, okay. Bam. That's why. Now, if you were talking about in regards to the movies, that's why. Because Samuel L. Jackson was like, I want a purple lightsaber. All you crackers having your blue and your reds. I want something different. She's like, all right, let's go. So technically this also means that if I want to, I could just get rid of these and then just have that. Oh hell, I forgot about this. Shit. Can I connect it? Can I connect? Can I connect it? I messed up one more time. Wait. No, I didn't. Wait. Let's go. I didn't mess up. Woo. It's beginning to look a lot like fuck this. And it is goddamn cold. But yeah, let's go. I don't know if I want to keep this one or have it be a white fence and then just have this perimeter fence be grass. We'll see how that plays out. This also means that in my stored, what do I have that I do not need? I don't need this. I don't need that. So that's 3 that should be gone. I don't need this one. I don't need that one. I don't need that hedge because that's already done. What the candles were from, I have no idea, but I don't need them for now. This was from over here, so I do need this. And then, of course, I need a little Velcro statue back. So I'll put her over here for now. Till I find a nicer spot for her. I do need my nest back, so I'm going to put the nest back where it belongs, out here. My honey, I need that too. So my honey collector, I'm going to have it back on here on the opposite side. This, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with. These 2 I do need for my... Oh, shit. The candles I needed for my aquarium. Let's see. All right. I think it was under appliances. Because I do want to have my cryo freezer at least in one spot. I don't think I have it anywhere else. Easy E Fallout, how you doing today? You caught me more or less at the end of the stream, but either way, welcome in. How you doing today? I was just messing around in my camp trying to do a little remodeling. Let's see, I'm pretty sure it's under an appliance. I'm gonna have my cryo freezer. Right. Come on. I'll put it right there. Gonna have to add one more light source over here. I kind of regret not getting the nuclear light lamps, but I mean, it is what it is. Hopefully we'll get some cool light fixtures on sale between now and Thanksgiving. Yeah, because those hang way too low. Yeah, no, I'll bonk my head if I put that in my actual kitchen. You know what? Let's get some good mood lighting in here. Where's the strobe light? No, not the flashing ones. That's the flood lamps. There we go. Which one we got here? Mirror ball, blue, green, pink, red. Yeah, get some mood light. No. The fuck. It's nice, but nah. No. Strobe light, assembler. You know what? I might have to go with these light fixtures. The Enclave ceiling light. Either that or I might have to go with actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna go with a wall light. I don't utilize those enough in almost any build other than for actual doorways. And I'm pretty sure I got another one I could use that's not that bad. You know what? This might actually be a little easier to do in first person instead of free flow camera. Thanks. I ended up redesigning a lot in this house because I wasn't happy with the footprint it had. I figured it was a little too big, so I redid the whole front of the house. I took off 5 square blocks from the front. Redid the porch. Ended up having to redo my living room because of that. So this lamp I don't need because I was just using it for testing. So I'm currently going to set up a different light source there. I I also redid my staircases going up here. Now instead of having these slants like this one, which is like a 3/4 slant, now it has just a simple slant. Even my bedroom, I ended up ooh. Never mind, that was just a regular chat. I thought it was a group that was having. My bedroom, I gotta remerge some things that were put away after I started redoing my house. So I put away a few things. So these I'm gonna have to remerge, but I at least wanted to have them set in their spot where they would be. What else? Leo's room, I ended up redoing it just a bit. So he still has a shower and a toilet. He has his own bathroom, but he doesn't have a master bathroom. It's just regular. And then I was fiddling around with the hedges. And so now I have a hedge defense wall around my porch. And now the stairs lead out rather than leading directly into the garden. So I reduced the garden by 1 block. And then I made this look more like an industrial chimney.
I don't believe people would take kindly to
So yeah.
snapping shots of
So it's a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath house. So there's the master bedroom with the master bathroom. Second bedroom with its own bathroom. You have a half bath downstairs in the kitchen. So now that I was able to reduce the footprint of my house, I opened up some budget so that I can decorate the bathroom properly with an actual mirror, have a vanity in there. Leo's bedroom, probably redo his sink so it looks a little more proper. Yeah, and because it's a Nuka-Cola theme. So the last thing I really want to do, since I installed the Fusion Core Recharger, I'm going to have to see if whether or not I'm going to use a mini generator tucked away in here. And then just have the power go straight down here. Or if I merge this into a generator itself. See how that looks real quick. It might look kind of funky if I do that. Or I might do a double merge, just so it looks a little more natural. Since I don't think this will look too great, merge into that. So what I might end up doing is grabbing a counterpiece that'll be placed there. So to have the cooler sandwich in there. But I will... Let's see where... It should be under, I think, tables. Tables or miscellaneous? No, it might be actually miscellaneous then. Fastest way I probably could have done it was just to store it, put it out, and then go to recent, and then just build one more. Yeah, because that might have been a little easier than doing it this way. Because I have like so many different things that I can build. It is ridiculous trying to keep track of everything. Yeah, so you know what? I think I'm just going to do it that way real quick. Just so that I'm not going back and forth. So what I'll do is... put this one away. Pull it back out. Go to recents. Pull another one out. And what I might end up doing, so that it doesn't look too awkward, if it'll let me, again. So I'll probably drop merge this into this. Right? Oh, because it requires 20 though. Son of a bish. Never mind. Alright, because originally what I was going to do was I was just going to merge that into this and then merge this into there so it looks like it's just a countertop charger as opposed to being a full standing one. So I might still do that. I might still merge this into one of the countertops. And since it requires 20 power, damn, I might not have a choice. I might have to use another power connector over here, feed it through here. I'll figure that out later though, because right now my daughter's about to get out of school, so I'm gonna be hopping off for a bit. So I'll figure that out later. But that's pretty much gonna be the last project I'm gonna be working on for now in my house. And that is to drop merge this. So it looks like this is just a countertop charger as opposed to a full floor charger. So I wanted to have at least this little portion sticking out as well, so it doesn't look like it's bleeding in through the countertop. And either way, the only way to interact with it is to store things and pull things out. So, and the connector for the electricity is at the top anyway. So I'll see what I do with that. But for the meantime, I'm just gonna put it away. But yeah. I think I'm pretty happy with the way the house looks now. I might end up reducing it by one more section. I'm not 100% sure.
Nuka-Cola bottle caps are now used as currency.
Thanks. I actually also redid my Helvetia camp. I tweaked it up a little bit. So I redid it from Halloween, so now it's pretty much ready for Thanksgiving. And if I buy any Thanksgiving stuff, I'm going to redecorate that house first, since it's got the smallest footprint. And pretty much that's it. Yes, I am on PlayStation. Oh, and that is my alarm. So with that being said, I am off for now. I may be back tomorrow. Like, I'll probably be on later, off stream, to game with some friends. But I might be back tomorrow with Leo the Collector to continue our adventures over in Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. But if I do, that will be over on Twitch. Oh, for you on Appalachia. You got it. And if not, I will be back over on Twitch for my Friday, Saturday, and Sunday streams. And I will use tomorrow to try to come up with any clips and shorts that I can create off of the footage from today as well as this past weekend. So with all that being said, to all my present and future viewers, I hope you have a wonderful day or evening, depending on what time it is when you get to watch this VOD. And if you are a new viewer, I hope you enjoy what you see. And if you do, please be sure to hit the like, subscribe, and the notification bell, so you could always stay up to date on any adventures and misadventures that I get into, whether it's by myself, with my friends, or sometimes even with my family. And other than that, I hope you all have a wonderful day, evening, and safe travels in whatever wastelands you're traveling through. And if you don't believe in ghosts, our community will definitely make you guys believers, because we believe in each other. So with all that being said, see ya!